It's practice time here at Kilami in South Africa. My internet problems seems to have sorted itself out. And my tongue is burnt because of some McCafe coffee I had this morning. Here comes Corbett Williams, who is right behind the... Oh, I've totally screwed that up, and the goat's totally screwed it up. Corbett Williams was in front of the goat, and now he's behind the goat, and both of them are in the barriers at turn 1. Let's take a replay of that. Of course, the goat having set, of course, fastest lap in practice as you do, piling right into the rear end of Corbett Williams, sending them both into the wall. Happy Thanksgiving break, everybody. Here comes the goat around for another lap. Rupert Weissmuller is in front of him, the slowest guy out on the track, which is only because he has yet to set a lap time. He's about to do one right now. And here comes the goat right behind him. The goat's teammate, Paza Tanaka, in the pits. Oh dear, but a contact. The goat nudging Weissmuller in the rear end. That's going to slow him down quite a bit there. Oh, but the goat has managed to slice his second off his fastest lap time. Is absolutely fantastic. Looks like he's going to start another one. Oh my days, he's just lost control of the car. Massive hit into turn 1. The car is upside down. Sounds about right to me. 10 out of 10. What's up, peeps? It's Hannafit. It's a beautiful, cloudy day in South Africa at the Kilami circuit for today's South African Grand Prix for the O2 F1 Series. Let's take a look at your starting lineup. Jeff Lewis starts on pole alongside Hadaka Amami. Amami's teammate Hibiki Ganahan is going to start alongside fellow Japanese Takumi Fujiwara. So, decent qualifying day for the Red Bulls then. Next, we've got Zachary Taylor and Jackson Carter Jr. in the third row, Kika Hunt and Ai Hidaka in the fourth. We got Derek Hamill, James Saunders, Rupert Weissmuller, Corbett Williams, Zach Mills, Juan LaPuante, Patrick Smith, Joey Trickle, Tito Peters, RJ Sherry, Makata Kikuchi, Steve Morgan, Cal Weathers, Adam Lewis, Anza Samira, Paza Tanaka, and running out the field as always, the GOAT, and Michael Patterson. 12 laps around this circuit today. Should be quite exciting. If you'll excuse me, I need to cut all my friends over the internet. And there they go. I'm obviously too busy role-playing and crap, or RPing as the cool kids say. Remember that song about that girl who wished she could be like the cool kids? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Pepperidge Farm makes goldfish, so they obviously know what's best for us and know what to remember. Here come the cars after the formation lap, of course, and sorts, lining up on the grid right about now. Lights out, go, go. go. It's a fantastic start from Jeff Lewis there. It's definitely better than Hadakami. Look at the goat there, slicing and dicing through the field. He's already made his way nearly into the top 10. He's definitely made his way into the top half of the field, of course. Jeff Lewis is going to have the inside heading into turn 1 there. He's going to be forced down to the outside there. Her teammate, that's a Spanish pronunciation. Ibikigana, yeah. Ibikigana is fighting her 4 position there. He's going to have an insight into his next turn. Jeff Lewis filing in front of them and taking the lead. Car still bunched up in the back of the field. Let's just run through the whole thing. There goes the goat there. Oh dear, contact. Corvette Williams goes spinning and straight into the wall. That's some dirty stuff from the goat there. Absolutely fantastic, but we will, of course, gloss over that as we usually do. Corvette Williams is probably going to be stuck in pit road 4 forever. But again, we'll just gloss over that, really, and focus on Jeff Lewis here. Might actually have a chance of winning a race for once. How about that? Jeff Lewis winning a race. That's interesting thought. Yeah, you could very well do it today, but 2 Red Bulls, of course. Amami and Ganaha are going to make that difficult for him. Perhaps so too will Taylor and Fujiwara. They are your top 5. Sorry, just looking at some memes on Tumblr. Probably stolen from Reddit. Probably stolen from 4chan. Oh my days, here comes the goat. Screaming down the inside. He's second there. Oh my days, he's just piled into the rear end of Jeff Lewis. Jeff Lewis goes spinning straight into the wall in turn 1. That's a hard hit into the tires. I just spit on the monitor. That's disgusting, and that's Jeff Lewis's day over. No idea what this goat's up to, but he's taking the lead. Oh dear, he's taking the lead. That's... Well, stuff is just falling from my shelf. It's quite annoying, but it was probably my dog's fault. She scared me quite a bit there, but oh, there's some stuff to clean up. That's fantastic. I'll just keep that right there. And I'm too lazy to fix that stuff back onto my shelf, so I'm just going to leave it right there. We'll get that sorted. No, oh dear, the goat's gone a bit wide, heading onto the final turn there. Here comes Hadakami and the Red Bull screaming down as they head down the kink before the front straight is what it is, I think. Maybe, possibly. I think the goat's got an engine problem of sorts, because he's not flying as fast as we usually see him. There it goes. Me down the inside. Oh, dude, that's Jeff Lewis. Okay, here they go. 3 cars. Oh, contact. Go spinning into turn 1 there. Me gets sent off and into the grass as well. Hard hit for the goat into the wall. He's hit into him as well. And that's Ganaha into the lead. Wow. Let's replay that from Ganaha's onboard camera. That was quite exciting stuff. I wonder if my mic is on. Oh, it is on. Cool. Matter of spawn and stupidity. Cars number 2 and 3 are out. Well, there's Amami. Where's the good guy? Oh, he's right there, actually. You know. Oh! Contact! He's taking out Amami again. While Puente gets collected hard into the wall once more, and well, this goat's just quite clearly gone insane today. But that has allowed, of course, Hibiki Ganaha, your defending champion, to take the lead. Zachary Taylor, who's really been performing this season, right behind it, of course, Takumi Fujiwara from AAA Cup Series fame. Remember the AAA Cup Series? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Don't know about you, but Zachary Taylor is definitely looking very aggressive down behind, what's his face there, the guy thing, whatever, of sorts, and all that crap, and, well, looks like one of the Williams there. Jackson Carter Jr. has taken 3rd place, the last podium spot, of course, as we all know. We all should know. I mean, that's pretty common knowledge, and, well, Zachary Taylor's just right behind Hibiki Ganaha. He's on her gearbox there. Quite clearly looking to get by. Let's take a look at your order once more. We've already gone over those 2 guys. Jackson Carter Jr. in 3rd place. Takumi Fujiwara in 4th. fellow Japanese Hidaka in 5th, Derek Camel 6th, Kika Honda 7th, James Saunders 8th, Rupert Weissmuller 9th, both Toyotas in the points then, and Patrick Smith rounding out the top 10. That's both Mercedes in the points as well. So it's looking like a decent day for them. Outside the points, Zach Mills, Makita Kikuchi, RJ Sherry, Tito Peters, Kyle Weathers, Joey Trickle, Michael Pedersen, Adam Lewis, Paza Tanaka, Steve Morgan, Aldo Samira, Hada Kawami, Juan LaPuante, and a goat, of course. Jeff Lewis is still stuck in pit road, and Corbett Williams is lagging behind the rest of the field, really. I think Jeff Lewis's day is over, and everybody should have already known that for a long time, I think. Maybe. Possibly. These guys are pretty close together, actually. Not entirely sure what I'm going to be able to comment on. Well, let's take a look at the back of the field and take a look at any battles we might have going on here. Nope, everybody seems to be single filed out. Well, that's great. There's the GOAT. Recovery jumps for the win, of course. Heavily damaged front wing, as you can see there. It's really affecting his speed. But we'll just gloss over that, really. As per usual, let's take a look at your fastest lap times. Yo's got the fastest, of course. Kika Honda second fastest, then Takumi Fujiwara, your leader. Hibiki Ganaha, Hidaka, Derek Hamill, Jackson Carter Jr. Is that Zachary Taylor? Yep, Zachary Taylor. Hadaka Amami. Not really much of a help for her. And 1 minute 25 and up is James Saunders. Yeah, slowest lap, Jeff Lewis. Though that's hardly any, that's the worst of his problems there. He's retired from the race. He's quite clearly not happy at all with the GOAT's conduct. Neither is Corbett Williams. He should be lucky he's still out there on the track, but of course still fuming at the GOAT. As always, because I think everybody here has a complaint to file about our friend the GOAT. Is that right? Who likes to ban electronic? I do. There goes Zachary Taylor down the inside, heading into turn 1. Is he going to commit? No, he isn't. I believe that was Derek Camel trying to commit as well. Down on Hidaka's inside for that 5th spot. There is Derek Camel going to do it side by side, heading into this next turn. He's going to the inside line, heading through there. He's right behind Takumi Fujiwara, Jackson Carter Jr., of course, Kika Honda, fellow Japanese of Hidaka, and Hidaka's teammate Rupert Weissmuller right behind Derek Camel, finally in front, taking that position clean as he like. Overtakes the weak. Well done stuff from Derek Camel. Now, if only he can make more passes in the IKEA series, which the race should be coming up today, since the thing is actually loading. And I don't think Zachary Taylor's going to give up trying. Well, Bandicam's clearly not interested in these battles we're having, but meanwhile, here comes Kika Honda right behind Hidaka. Hidaka is probably fuming in the cockpit over something, no power or some sort of thing. Can't exactly tell you, but there's Kika Honda right behind her. I don't know about you, but it's looking a lot like he could be trying to get the move on here. And here come some guys into the pits, not least of which Hibiki Ganaha and Zachary Taylor. Jackson Carter Jr. is going to inherit the lead temporarily. That's is that Hidaka and Kika Honda? I believe that they are. No, that's Rupert Weissmuller and James Saunders heading into the pits. Let's see who follows them. Hadaka Amami, Hibiki Ganaha, his teammate. Everybody else has stayed out, not least of which Jackson Carter Jr. and Takumi Fujiwara has to go heading out of pit road. It looks like he's a lap down, but he's trying to fight to get his lap back, and there he goes. Oh, bit of a fishtail there from the GOAT, but we'll just gloss over that. Who finds a way I'm speaking annoying? That's him getting back onto the lead lap. So, yeah, there's that. Jackson Carter Jr. is going to lead a lap. There's Hadaka Amami. She's stuck in pit road. Oh, no, Oh, she's just exiting right now. There, James Saunders, Revised Miller, Zach Taylor, and T.P. Ganaha fresh off the pit road with more fuel and new tires. Corbett Williams into the pits once again, actually. And there goes the GOAT, who is back on the lead lap, but he's got quite a lot of work to do if he's going to do the recovery job, of course. So Jackson Carter Jr. has the lead. We should see him getting into the pits right about now. It looks like he's going to do that. Yes, he is. Lovely. There's the GOAT who's staying out, of course. Corbett Williams just exiting his pit stall right about now. Gonna take a look at this race on pit road there. I'm obviously still distracted by Tumblr, of course. That's him exiting the pits right now. And here we go, T.P. Ganaha and Zachary Taylor, of course. And there they are. Derek Campbell's going to get out in 4th position. There's Rupert Weissman who's going to get past them. Patrick Smith, Makita Kikuchi, Kika Honda off pit road. Tito Peters, Cal Weathers, Adam Lewis, Michael Pedersen, Ozzy Samir, Steve Morgan, Zach Mills, RJ Sherry. You notice that Takumi Fujiwara had a bit of an issue in pit road there. Joey Trickle and Juan LaPuente getting out in front of him. Hidaka finally in right behind fellow Japanese Takumi Fujiwara, and that's everybody to the pits today. So, still T.P. Ganaha in the lead. Zachary Taylor following very closely behind. All she has to do is not bottle it and keep Taylor at bay. About you, it looks like Ganaha's increasing that lead between herself and Taylor. Let's take a look at Jordan once more. With 4 laps to go, we've got Hibiki Ganaha in the lead, Zachary Taylor second. Paza Tanaka heading off pit road. Yeah, Rupert Weissmuller is in 3rd. Rupert Weissmuller, Rupert, the Roops. James Saunders is in 4th, Jackson Carter Jr. 5th, Eric Campbell 6th, Patrick Smith 7th, Cal Weathers 8th, Makita Kikuchi 9th, Adam Lewis 10th, and Kiki Honda 11th. Well, these guys are really bunched up right over here. We're going to take a look at this action, I guess. That's Adam Lewis and Makita Kikuchi there. 2 Salbers, Kiki Honda, Michael Pedersen. I'm not sure, but it looks like they could be trying to get by the Force India of Makita Kikuchi right about now, and I'm not sure. It's conjecture. Conjecture's nice. I don't think Zachary Taylor can do it, guys. You join me. About to start lap 10. He's fallen quite a ways behind. Hibiki Ganaha doing a great job of increasing that gap, we say, as well, Taylor actually looks like he could be still managing to keep that gap as I don't know, narrow as possible. You need plenty of training for commentary school, of course. Let's see how much these positions have changed. It's Adam Lewis fighting with Patrick Smith for 8th place, trying to get vengeance for, of course, teammate and probably brother Jeff Lewis, who was crashed off by the GOAT, as we all know. And it's the 2 Salvers really fighting for the points positions. Makita Kikuchi in 10th place has the last point on offer today. Adam Lewis still side by side with Patrick Smith. Let's see if this has come up to anything. We're going to ride on board with Zachary Taylor for a bit, see if he can catch up to Hibiki Ganaha in any second now. go in this South African Grand Prix, and well, things are really coming down to the wire, aren't they? And that's Michael Pedersen in front of Makita Kikuchi. Aza Samir has come out of nowhere to try to help her teammates out, and pushed Keika Honda back into 13th place. But there's Michael Pedersen, who has the points position, of course, the last of the points positions, and we missed it. What went on here? Scintillating move from Zachary Taylor down the inside on lap 11 in turn 1. Getting by Hibiki Gana, how overtakes of the week. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Well done, and he files in front. It's fantastic work from the American in the Russian cars. Here comes Steve Morgan trying to get by Keika Honda. He's looking to see if he can find his way into the top half of the field. Of course, Keika Honda rounding out that said top half in his Sauber there, and still looking aggressive right behind these two Force Indias. Aza Samir, of course, he's got to get by before he can think about getting past Makita Kikuchi, and Aza Samir is definitely going to want to catch up to her teammate, try and help her get past Michael Pedersen, the other Sauber, of course, and well, it's up to Hibiki Ganahan now to try to get back that lap, well, that position within the space of a lap. Here they go around the final sector. Let's see if she can do it. I'm not sure if she can. And I'm sure we'll find out. We will find out. It'll be great. It'll be fantastic. Tremendous. The best. Believe it. And that's the goat with a smoking engine there. Absolutely no idea what's happened to him. I think he's hit the wall really hard there, and that looks like his race over. That damage looks impossible to repair, actually. Let's take a look back at this fight here. We've got Cal Weathers fighting James Saunders for 6th position. We're on the final lap, of course, and we're heading into turn 1 there, and I think Weathers is going to take 6 from James Saunders. Overtakes of the week, as usual. It's still a Sauber sandwich of the two Force Indias, of course. Those positions don't look to be changing anytime soon, though. Michael Pedersen's definitely pressuring Adam Lewis quite a bit. We'll gloss over that and head back to the action up front in the lead spots. Spoiler alert, she doesn't do it, guys. She doesn't do it. Spoiled it for you. Hibiki Ganahan does not retake the lead from Zachary Taylor. Zachary Taylor is just that good. Really under-pressured her, and just managed to stay behind her for about most of this race, about 10 whole laps of it, until making a move on turn 1 on lap 11, and well, looks like it's going to be quite a memorable and well-deserved victory. Corbett Williams pulling the car into the pits just before the final lap there. Here comes Zachary Taylor. He wins at South America? Africa. Let's try it again. After an absolutely fantastic race, here comes Zachary Taylor to claim victory in South Africa. There we go. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your American and Russian national anthems, barring me getting copyrighted, which I should not. come on! Oh, come on! And my internet is having issues again. Oh. That's great. Fantastic. It's just Ethernet crap. Who cares? Oh. Blah. Yeah. Sucks. Oh, there we go. Well, we tried. That's okay. Guess we'll try it again. Doesn't seem to be moving. You know, I feel like a dummy. Oh well. I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm done trying. If it starts playing again, that's good. Practice. Goat fastest. Qualifying. Lewis fastest. Jeff. Zachary Taylor wins today. Hipiki Ganahan, Jackson Cota Jr. sharing the podium with her. Jackson Cota Jr. apparently having managed to get by Rupert Weissmuller and stealing third place again. Rupert Weissmuller 4th, Derek Campbell 5th, Cal Weather 6th, James Hunter 7th, Patrick Smith 8th, Adam Lewis 9th, and in the last points pinning position, Michael Pedersen. Maka Kikuchi, Anza Samir, and Kika Honda rounding out the top half of the field. Bottom half, Steve Morgan, Tito Peters, Paz Tanaka, RJ Sherry, Zach Mills, Joey Trickle, Juan LaPonte, Hidaki Takumi Fujiwara, Hidekawa, and me, Corbett Williams. The GOAT finished a lap down, and Jeff Lewis was crashed off by the GOATs. Zachary Taylor ekes out a win at Killam PWF. Beta, next race, United States Grand Prix at Indianapolis. It's going to be great. It's going to be the best. Believe me. It's been Hannah Food. It's been a time and a half, an honor. And I will see you in the next video. Stay frosty. You know, it's almost winter, so, you know, that doesn't really make that much sense, I guess. Stay hot. No, that doesn't make sense either.